to work on a cute little cat sleeping. And it's actually my cat is what the inspiration is from. We have a cat named Mr. McFlurkin. He's a very cute little cat. We've had him since September, and he's a nice little guy. So let's see what we have going here. And I'm going to use my pencil and eraser and sharpen it as usual. And we will see. I usually decide at the end how I want to color it. So I like to give you guys freedom of choice on how you want to finish coloring or painting, using markers, what have you, of your final product. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw this cute little kitty cat sleeping. So, first of all, we're going to find a spot right over here off to the right, and we're going to just kind of very lightly, as usual, block off a somewhat triangular shape, more like a diamond. This is going to kind of be where his head is going to lay. Okay, so we're going to just start kind of curved here, lightly as possible, here, here, and here, and a line here and here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sides to his shape of his head. Right around here, we're going to add a triangle, light triangle. Okay, and somewhere around here, his ear is going to come down and meet right about here. So we're going to pull a triangular shape. This one's going to be a little bit bigger because it's his open ear. You can see the inside of his ear there. And we're just going to make an isosceles triangle like so. Now, he did a really cute thing where his arms were just going straight out. They were just straight out. So we're just going to plot these two lines right about here. And one arm extended from here. And the other arm was extending right about there. So that is where we were doing that. Now actually I think this might be a little bit too long. So we're just going to curve it in just a little bit. There we go. That was more like it. Get rid of that in there. There we go. That's more the shape of his head. His nose was right about in here. Let's mark that section off. And one of his arms was outstretched right here. And his other one kind of goes up above his cheek and joins right there. So we'll just kind of angle these in. And we will do a little oval here for his paw. And another one here. We will fine tune those and mold those out. Shape a little later, and we'll add one there and one here and there. We'll just kind of add stuff there, like a little oval shape here or curve there, and that we'll focus on that later. And the interesting thing about this guy was he was just outstretched. He's a long kitty, so we're going to go for this head area, and we're just going to gently curve him all the way to here, maybe even a little longer. And he just kind of curled around. His tail was tucked under, and he just came whoop right about here. His feet and everything were hidden, so he was just kind of He's hiding every little piece of his legs right there. And again, we'll flesh that out later. Now, this little bit, his head came up there. We're going to flesh that out shortly as well. And what he was doing was just outstretched. Just like this. Behind him, he was on my bed. He was right there like this. And it was actually our guest bed that he was just sleeping on right there. All the way down there. We will worry about that later, and the folds and everything in the bed. So here we have the basic shapes of our kitty. Outstretched. Okie dokie. So let's just move this down slightly here so we can see what we have. There we go. What I might do, I haven't decided yet, is cut this kitty cat out and stick it on another piece of paper. Make a collage out of it. That might be nice. We shall see. The art process for me kind of happens on a whim. Okay, so let's focus right here on this ear. Now what happens here is it's more of a curve, see? There's a curve at the tip of the ear, and it kind of comes down right there. There we have our curve. And if you look closely, it kind of just sticks out just a little bit more there. But again, as simple as you want to take it. It goes in and out, and then it kind of connects out here. So I'm going to maybe approach this in a more abstract way. These are the little hairs here. And I'm just going to kind of focus on the shapes of the kitty. Smooth this out because this line wasn't there because he kind of just stretched into everything. It was kind of funny looking little dude there. He's had a little fur there. And up, and it was slightly curved at the tip. And then it kind of comes down, and then it kind of goes out like this. And he had some little fur sticking out right there. He's a cute little buddy there. And his face curved a little bit right at the edge there. But what happens here is his cute little arm came over all the way. Actually, his arm came way over to his nose, like so. And joined up with this paw here. And he had the little fur. See, he's an orange and white cat, so it kind of just was like that. Oops, sorry, hit my little chair there. And there was lots of folds of the blanket also. That kind of covered where we're looking here. So I'm going to add a little bit of those folds here. His little eyes were right about here. He was closed, his eye there. And over here, he just had it closed right there. And then it just ran right to there. He had this curve down right here to his nose, which met with his leg. And we're just gonna come down and up. Go. He has a very light colored nose, so it's kind of blended in with his white fur there. And from his nose, it kind of goes here and goes out upwards towards his little cheekbone. That was also has a curve right here. As you can see, it's taking more shape of a kitty little guy. And I'm not going to go into too much detail with this one because I kind of wanted to make it a little more abstract. I'm trying not to. I have to convince myself otherwise. Now right where his cheek is, it's a little bit of a curve also. That comes down. Pooch is out here. And there it goes. He might actually be in the room right now. There he is. He's right over there. Maybe we'll show him off in a minute. So I'm going to take this paw. And I'm going to put one little foot there, finger. I can hear him purring behind me. One there. He's got the little pad of his foot here. And then the other one just kind of tucks under like so. There we have it. And then we have here. I'm going to bring out the toe here. Another toe for his other hand there. So the paw, sorry. And that's going to go here and here. And it's going to kind of go over that. So this right in here needs to be erased. His paw goes right there. There's a little fur bump there. And this goes here. There we go. Just curve it. One toe. Two toes. Three. It's a little more outstretched. And four. Here, we can go up a little bit because he actually has a tiny little arc there where his shoulder blade is, and then it goes back up here. A little flatter there. Comes around. There we are. And his little belly goes up and down. So let's get these marks off of here. And I believe what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the marker route on this one, or at least for the cat. We'll see how that goes. So I'm going to put us on a little bit of hyperlapse. After we get some of this out of the way here, and we will move on to making it a cute little marker art. Okay, so what I'm going to start with here is I am just simply going to start with, actually, hold that thought. Let's start with, I was going to start with the black Sharpie, but maybe I'm going to move on to try something else here. Different colors. Maybe I'm going to start with the oranges and the browns first. See how that goes. Here's a blender. So we have a variety of Prismacolor markers here. Double-edged. I'm missing one of my flesh tone Copic though. That would have been a nice little thing to have here. So let's see if I can find that quickly in my toolkit. Right now, it's a little bit of a mess, but that's okay. We will make do without it. I need a bigger space. All right, so I have a variety of oranges, and this is peach. We have a sienna brown, Tuscan red, or blender. We have a Spanish orange, and a goldenrod, and a dark brown. And of course our black Sharpie, and some flesh tone. I'm just going to remove those, and I am going to start with one of the darker colors and make my way inward. And I'm going to put it on a hyperlapse, time-lapse for you, and we'll see how that goes. Okay, so that completes our summer session number 7. This is my cute little kitty cat. Let me see if I can grab him for you. The real deal. Oh, come here, buddy. Here we have Mr. McFlurkin. There he is. Say hi. Say hi, Mr. McFlurkin. That's our buddy right there. So I hope you enjoyed our tutorial. I used lime, green, yellows, and let's move buddy. He wants to get out of here. Let me get him out of the way. Say bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so we go over there, and we use some browns, dark brown, light brown, and I covered it with a little bit of orange, Prismacolor markers, and a blender. So, all right. Hope you enjoyed that, and we will see you next time. Peace.